Okay. Hi, my name is Sharon, and I'm from Business Academy Aarhus, which is in Denmark. Um, I'm going to tell you about, if I can get the power slides to work, about all our international programs that we have in English. Brianna, since I'm sharing my screen, I can't actually move the slide.
Oh, really? You should.
Yeah, I know. Very bizarre. I've never had this happen before, but I've never done it in Zoom. We use Teams. Let me see. See, I can't even get up to next. Okay. I wonder why this isn't working. Okay, now it's working. Can we start again?
Of course, absolutely.
Okay. Hi, my name's Sharon. I'm from Business Academy Aarhus, which is in Denmark. And I'm here to tell you all about the programs we offer to exchange students. All of the programs for exchange students are taught in English. But before we get on to that, I'll tell you a little bit about Aarhus, since that's our big selling point. Aarhus is a great little city in the center of Denmark. It's the orange spot you can see, and it's about 2 hours from Copenhagen and about 3 hours from Hamburg. When we're allowed to travel again, these are the main airports to get to see Europe and explore the rest of the world while you're in Aarhus studying. So Aarhus is Denmark's second largest city and has over 350,000 inhabitants. It's really young, and a fifth of the population are students. Besides us, we have Aarhus University and a university college known as VIA. We were the European Capital of Culture in 2017, so they invested tons of money into Aarhus, so it's beautiful. We're close to beaches and forests. We have shopping and cultural activities, and Aarhus is very popular. So the cultural activities that you can see are the theatre, a rainbow panorama, which is quite a unique art museum that we have, just general shopping in Old Town, which is a real depiction of all Danish different towns. A must see. It's on everybody's bucket list. As I said, we're also very close to the nature and countryside, seaside, forest. All of this is within 15 minutes cycling from the academy. Now for the more boring, dry stuff about Business Academy Aarhus. We were established in 2009 by the new university law in Denmark. We have 10 programs, full-time programs taught exclusively in English. We're very hands-on based. We have about 400 teaching staff. At the moment, we have 5,000 full-time students, of which 600 are international. We have very close ties with companies and industry, and we are the second largest business academy in Denmark. Because we were only formed in 2009, all our facilities are brand new and very nice and modern. Obviously, we have wireless internet all over the campus. We have student counseling and a career center, mentor and alumni programs, and all of this is available for exchange students as well. And usually we have a lot of social activities. Unfortunately, due to Corona, we don't have very many of those at the moment, but when things are back to normal, we have all that too. Our campus, as I've said, is all brand new and very nice. That's the main campus in the top left corner, and one of our other campuses where we have digital on the top right-hand corner. Obviously, we have the best lecturers, we have to say that. One of our lecturers have at least a master's degree and at least 2 years teaching in the field, so they know what they're talking about. And then they also have a teaching degree. We, as I also have mentioned, we have very hands-on teaching, so we'll not just sit in a lecture, you will actually do the stuff in the classroom, and it's all based on relevant research and innovation. Of course, you are students though, and you'd like to have time to be a bit by yourself. So we also have plenty of time for balanced social life, and Denmark is known as one of the countries in the world where you have the best work-life balance. But don't take my word for it. You can ask any one of our students at any time. So the programs, we teach all the orange programs. So we do bachelor degrees, something known as a top-up degree, and an academy to professional degree. I'll get into all of that in a second. And we have it in these 4 fields: in English, business, which includes marketing and financial management, IT and technology, which is like data and stuff. I'm going to list all these in a minute as well. Lab and food technology, and then obviously web media and communication. The AP degree programs, which are our undergraduate programs, which takes 2 years. It's the first 2 years of your studying. And we have in English, chemical and biotechnical science, IT technology, marketing management, and multimedia and design. As it's a hands-on course, our students, full degree students, are welcome to stop studying at this stage and just get a job. But most of them continue on to do a bachelor's top-up program, which is an additional 1.5 years. So all in all, they have 3.5 years, and when they finish that, they have a bachelor. We also have an ordinary bachelor's program where it just goes from first semester to the 7th semester. As exchange students, we don't have a special Erasmus class. You're just inserted into one of these AP or top-up or bachelor programs with the full degree students. Admission requirements for exchange students are that you have 1 year of relevant studies. You have to obviously be willing to experience the new culture. You have to want to meet new people, and you have to want to do something different out of your normal circumstances. We are, as I've mentioned, truly international, so you won't be alone when you come to Denmark. As I said, you will be put into an international class, of which there will be Danes too, but all the teaching will be in English anyway. We have, as I've also mentioned, 600 international students, and out of all of our students body, not just the international students, but out of all of the student body, we send at least normally, this is all pro-COVID and after COVID, we normally send 200 students abroad on exchange semesters and shorter mobility such as summer schools, and we have 60 lecturers that also do mobility programs. And we usually have 6 summer schools each year, which if you're in Denmark at the time and studying an appropriate program, you're welcome to take as well. Some of the summer schools are in Denmark, most of them are in one of our partner universities. How much does it cost? Denmark's expensive, we can't hide this, but maybe compared to America, it's not that bad. We can provide housing for you, and one of our rooms, it'll cost, I'm sorry, this is in euro because I give this presentation quite a lot, but I think the exchange rate is almost 1 to 1 now to the American dollar. So it costs between 340 and 410 euro. I'll show you some pictures of the dormitories in a minute. Food, depending obviously on what you have, is 225 or more. A bus card is 55, but most people will cycle. Telephones are cheap, or not the actual phone, the telephone systems are cheap in this country, and internet is usually included in the rent, but if it's not, it's also really, really cheap. Most people will cycle, so you probably want to get hold of a second-hand bike, but as you can see, they don't cost a fortune either. When we have study trips, they'll cost about 300 to 600. Again, this depends on which program you're studying. Not all programs offer study trips, and it also depends on which semester you come in. We supply all books to exchange students, so all compulsory books to exchange students, so you don't need to expect anything there. And then, just to give you an idea of what you can get in the academy's canteen, it's 3 to 4 euro a day, $3 to $4 a day. Cup of coffee is 1 to 2, depending on whether you're having just normal black coffee or a cappuccino or latte. And a beer, And the bar, when it's open, is €3. At the moment, the bar is not open at all because of the corona restrictions. But it's usually open on a Thursday afternoon and a Friday afternoon. These are the dorms. Denmark doesn't have any on-campus dormitories anywhere. So we sublet dorm rooms from the dorm office in Aarhus. And these are two of the dorms where we have most of the rooms. The rooms are not anything special. They're not penthouse apartments, but they're clean and they're big enough. You have a private bathroom, and then you normally have to share a kitchen with a few other students. But this just gives you even more opportunity to meet people that from outside your program and outside Business Academy, almost, because obviously only students stay in dorm rooms. There's a film on each of these links, which I won't go into now because no doubt something will go wrong technologically, but you will have access to this presentation, and you can click on the links to see the campuses that we have for the 3 different areas there. Business, IT, and Technology is the main campus where the student bar is and the library. Communication and Multimedia is just up the road, 5-minute walk, and the Lab and Food Technology campus at the moment is about 15 minutes away from the main campus. At the moment, we haven't had time to text all the films with English text, so it's in Danish, but it doesn't matter because all you should be doing is looking at the buildings anyway, looking at the different campuses, and they will be texted in English by the end of this week. So by the 26th of September, they will be in English. Otherwise, the link at the bottom of the page, baa.dk incoming exchange, will answer all your questions on the different programs, more information on the different subjects you can take, whether there's a study trip, and anything else. Obviously, if you have any questions, you can contact me by writing an email, or Brianna can give you my phone number if you want to call. But a lot of the information is on baa.dk. So that's it. If there's any questions, let me know. I'll hang on for a while, and otherwise, please feel free to write to me.
Thanks so much, Sharon. Sorry, my computer is going really slow, but that was great. Angela or Emmy or Martha, do you guys have any questions for Sharon before we let her go? And of course, if you think of questions later, you have that contact information.
Yeah, right.
I don't have any questions, but Sharon, thank you so much for sharing this PowerPoint with us. And it looks like a beautiful city and a beautiful campus.
It is. Please come and visit us as soon as we're allowed to leave the country. Which country again?